Alright, welcome back. It is Eric Arnold here in the secondary studio in the wee hours of the morning on the 8th of March, Monday. And we're got a short card, I guess, here for Monday. Mid-major Monday, I guess, if you will. But we'll give you a show here. Another disastrous Saturday. It's like Saturday's the worst day of the week for us. I don't know why. It seems like occasionally we pick up a few winners during the week, and then Saturdays are just disastrous. So we had like 26 games, 11 winners, 14 losers, 1 tie. More shit. Shit on top of shit. So I guess I don't want to go through the whole 26 games. I don't think anybody's interested in that. We'll just give you some general highlights here. Let's see. I mean, what significant happened this weekend? I saw. Let's see. I guess Oklahoma State, without Cade Cunningham, wins at West Virginia. I don't know if that's significant or not. I think that was just West Virginia taking them lightly. Oh, the star player's not playing? Oh, I guess we can just do nothing. Good job, West Virginia. We had West Virginia, of course. Indiana finishes their collapse. That should do in Archie Miller. He should be fired. I think he will be. Real disappointed in Georgetown. Well, that real disappointed in Georgetown. Listen to what I'm saying. I mean, I get what I get, That's one where, you're trying to fit around peg in a square hole. You're taking a bad coach versus a good coach, and what do you expect's going to happen? So, I took Patrick Ewing against Dan Hurley. Guess what happened? I lost. Let's see what else. Ohio State with their 4th straight loss. I don't know that's, the season's over for us. I'm an Ohio State alum. Don't think that's over. USC pulls out the miracle win at the end there. We were laying a point, so that was a tie for us. Let's see. Creighton gets a big win. I'm still not buying that team. I still think they got big trouble. Duke, Carolina. Well, I guess that's the end of Duke now. Can we bury them? Are they done? Go away? You're finished? I guess until they are beaten in the ACC tournament, I guess they're still alive. They have lost twice to Carolina, so could they beat them in the tournament, the ACC tournament? I guess it's possible. Could they sneak up and somehow beat Virginia or Florida State? I mean, I guess they're just not that good. They're just not that good. Real disappointed in Seton Hall there. I thought, that's a team that needed that win, and here they lose to St. John's. I mean, I guess St. John's is just better than your normal St. John's team. It was, And then today, I guess, the significant stuff was, let's see. I don't know if I have that here for me. Of course, I don't have that right here ready at hand, but I think Michigan State, they cemented their trip to the tournament, beating Michigan. So that should put them in. Memphis, they're on the bubble. They almost got in. If they had beaten Houston at Houston, that probably would have put them in. But as it is, they're not out. They just need to win a couple games in the American tournament, and I think they'd get in. Baylor keeps rolling. Let's see. Yeah. Anyway, so what do we got here? We got. Where is it? No. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 6. 6 games here for you for Monday. So let's do that. Wanted to see here if we had. I don't know why I'm pulling that up. I mean, it's blank. So, pulling my notes up. I guess I'm pulling my notes up mentally. And I'm using a blank sheet of paper to jog my memory as far as what my notes are. Wanted to say welcome to Brooklyn Lou, who made that nice comment for me the other day. I guess now he's decided to officially join as a subscriber. So welcome to you, Brooklyn. Subscribers are picking up, so you're being led by the worst handicapper on the internet, but we're picking up I guess a small demented following of people that want to see I don't know. Well, we'll keep trying. We won't give up. We're Rudy. I keep telling myself I'm Rudy. I love it. I love handicapping. I love sports. I love trying to pick winners. I'm just no good at it. So, we'll just keep trying. Rudy never gave up. So we'll just keep trying. I can do it, Coach. I can do it. Yeah. Okay. What else? Oh, yeah, I wanted to say, so when this is over, then we're going to get into the MLB. We like baseball. And we'll see how that goes. I mean, I think things are slowly starting to revert back to normal. I figure in 3 years, perhaps things will be back to normal, maybe in 3 years. If we all can live that long. So, let's see what happens. Alright, so, 6 games here. What do we got? Alright, semifinals of the Colonial being played down at James Madison. Got Elon, I guess that's how you pronounce that, versus Hofstra. Hofstra, they were the ones that were going to go to the tournament last year, and the thing got rubbed out, of course. So now they're back, and they need 2 more wins, and they would, get their trip that they were denied last year, but they got to win. So they're going up against Elon, which looks like Elon is the come out of nowhere plucky underdog here. I'm just checking the odds here. When I made these picks a few hours ago, the odds were not posted yet, and I'm just double checking. Yeah, they're still not up. So I just did the best I can based on what's on Ken Pomeroy's site. So I put Hofstra as a 3-point favorite, so we'll see if where it actually shows up. At any rate, I actually made some notes here. So, let's see, Hofstra, Elon. We liked Elon. Yeah, I think the thinking is here that the plucky underdogs, they're 2 of their best players are underclassmen. I think they're getting better. They had their big layoff in the middle of the season. And now, since then, they're getting better. Plus, Hofstra has just not played a whole lot lately. Since Valentine's Day, Hofstra's played once. And that was yesterday or today or whatever, yesterday. Elon's played 5 games. 5 games. I just think Elon's in better shape. Physically in better shape. Plus, I mean, the scores is the other teams that they played Elon. They just beat James Madison on their home court. They came from way back to do it in the second half. Whereas Hofstra lost twice to James Madison this year. So it was only by 4 points, but still, So I'm kind of thinking Elon and Hofstra are pretty even. And I think Elon's going to get a point or 2 here when they finally put the number up. So I think we're getting some value with Elon. That's where we're going to go here. The plucky underdog keeps rolling. Take Elon. All right. Then we got the semifinal of the Horizon. We got Milwaukee versus Cleveland State. Let's see. Well, it looks like Milwaukee, looking at my notes here, Milwaukee to get here had to beat Wright State, which was the best team in the Horizon. They were behind, according to my notes, 72-48 with 13 minutes to go. Ken Pomeroy rated that they had a 0 chance to win at that point. 0 chance. Literally, that's what the number said. 0 chance. I'm not sure that makes sense because then they did actually win. So there had to have been something's wrong, but somehow they won. You know, from coming back 72-48, came back to win in overtime, down 24 points with 13 to go. Somehow, I think Wright State just, another COVID, special. Hadn't played, coming off a layoff, not in shape, wore out in the second half. There you go. So I think Cleveland State's in better condition than Wright State was. I think, I think basically Milwaukee would have never beaten Wright State in a normal year. And now I think Cleveland State is, like I said, in better physical condition than Wright State was. And I think Cleveland State's going to clean house on the Miracle Boys here from Milwaukee. So we'll take Cleveland State. We'll take the chalk there. Then we get the Sun Belt Championship. The Sun Belt. Again, we get the plucky underdog and Appy State. This is their fourth game in 4 days. They played Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and now they play today. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that's necessarily a disqualifier, but the last 2 games went to overtime. Looks like you got a pretty short bench as it is. I mean, yesterday or Sunday, less than 24 hours ago, all 4 starters ended up with over 40 minutes. So I'm just thinking that this has to pay off for Georgia State. I mean, Appy State has to be tired here. They've got to show some fatigue, I'm thinking. So we're going to go ahead and say Georgia State there, lay the 6. They go ahead and, pull away at the end and cover and become the Sun Belt representative to the big dance. Let's see what we got here. I think the SoCon Championship here. Mercer versus Greensboro. We're guessing Greensboro about a 4-point favorite. Mercer looks like they're getting better. They look like since they had their layoff, I think my note said they're 7-3, and the 3 losses generally were pretty close. So, however, they are playing their 4th game in 4 days. But the minutes are a little spread out there, so I don't think it's as bad as Appy State. I guess why we're going to go with Greensboro here. Greensboro's beaten these guys 10 out of the last 11 games. Just beaten them. So I just kind of think Greensboro's got it over these guys. And, we're just going to go on that basis with Greensboro. We'll lay the points. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, don't. It's a cat. Yeah, he wants to be the star of the show. He's been all over the place all night. Don't do it. What's next? We threw Gonzaga in there. I thought we almost had to. Got all these mid-majors. Might as well throw in somebody good. We're just going with the chalk here. The thinking is that I think Gonzaga could basically cover any game against these type of teams if they're interested. And, why not? I mean, God damn it. Dick cat. Anyway, where were we? To me, Gonzaga's got to play hard. They're only going to play 2 games, and then they're going to be off for like a week and a half. So, to me, they need to go out and really play hard and try to get a good run in. I wouldn't be taking the starters out with, 15 minutes to go. I would try to get these guys a good run. And I just think they're way better than St. Mary's. So, sure, I'll lay the 18. Why not? And then lastly, the other semifinal in the Colonial. Again, this is just basically a historical deal here where Northeastern generally handles Drexel. Drexel's, they just haven't been good. They're generally not good, period. But, Malik Rose, that was the name of probably the best player ever come out of Drexel. He used to do some, studio work for the 76ers there over the past few years. I guess he played at San Antonio with the Spurs. Well, that was probably the last time Drexel had a good team. Well, at any rate, Northeastern, my notes say they're like 14 wins out of 17 games over Drexel in the last 17 outings. So we're just going to take Northeastern. Plus, it looks like the line's almost even. So we're just going to figure Northeastern does what they always do, and that's beat Drexel. So that's how we'll play that. All right. You have anything you want to add, Porky? He's probably more of a baseball fan, so he's kind of hanging out waiting for spring. That means he can go outside and he won't hang around with us all night. Okay, good. Thanks for all you new subscribers. Welcome. Appreciate yous. Hit the like button if you care to. Otherwise, we'll have more. I guess we'll have a show Tuesday. Why not? But good, very good, and we will talk to you later. Thank you. Good evening.